Women in college strive to have all kinds of successful careers. They further their education with dreams of becoming
a reporter,
a filmmaker,
a CEO,
a doctor,
a lawyer,
a pediatrician.
But one you don't usually hear?
A mom.
And for UNC senior Micaela Jackson, this dream has never changed.
For my parents, not going to college wasn't an option, which I never didn't want to go to college. I just, when I was younger, definitely put more emphasis on the mom and wife part of what I wanted in my future. And then my parents would say, no, you need a job.
So a love for science.
We are specifically researching muscle cells.
And maternal instincts.
Pick it up, clap, grab it here.
Naturally led to the career choice of a doctor. But unlike a lot of people in the medical field, the desire to become a wife and a mother held priority. But Jackson realized that her hierarchy of priorities maybe wasn't something that she wanted to share.
I definitely feel uncomfortable telling people that, specifically because I have told people that in the past and they have basically belittled me for it.
Being both a mother and a doctor has long been thought to be virtually impossible. But years ago, the feminist mindset was different than what Jackson is experiencing now.
My mother, when I told her I was going to go to med school, literally cried because she said I would never get married and I would never have children. And she was devastated.
Luckily, Dr. Bristol Winslow proved that wrong and thinks Jackson can most definitely excel at both.
I was pregnant as a resident and it was fine. I mean, I got all of 6 weeks off, but I don't know. At that point, I was into what I was doing and I think I always felt like I could make it work.
And Jackson says she's faced many critics who say she is wasting her time going to medical school if being a mother is her main priority. And to them, she had this to say.
I didn't just choose a doctor because I was like, oh, that sounds glamorous. I chose to be a doctor because out of all the career options, I think it's the one that motivates me the most. So I think that once I do have my own children and they kind of grow up a little bit, that I will find a lot of pleasure and joy out of being a doctor.
Jackson is currently studying for the MCAT and doing 15 hours of research a week to build her resume to apply to med school. She has hopes of becoming a pediatrician or a general practitioner later down the road. In Chapel Hill reporting, I'm Mallory Marks.